and we just like get to the end of the Monty Python reference. Oh well. Anyway, hello, and welcome to the epilogue of Points of Light Convergence, the Convergence Manifesto. I am Neuronok, and once more, I am the Dungeon Master for Dungeons and Dragons 5th edition. Not all of us will be here, but I am sending the epilogue materials to the other players who are not able to attend, so they will be caught up in what transpired.
I'm at this celebration in a Borat man thong, a 6-foot wide hat, and 2-foot hooker heels.
You're joking, right?
And flaming nipple tassels.
Yep.
Oh, hey, Cole's got to give Celeste a reason to... What are you thinking, dumbass?
Yeah.
Obviously, I'm not going as that.
So previously, so Cole, Liam, and the others have landed on the top of the Fiesta. As they were going to deactivate the runes, they were faced opposition from an astral horror, a being made of tendrils and the like. And they had
wait. We were opposed? I thought we were just mildly inconvenienced.
You nearly got your ass whooped. And Bree has walked in and assisted, basically distracting the astral horror. And the others, including Limp, who had arrived at the right moment to deactivate the rest of the runes. As you descend, you came upon the near-death area. As Cole tries to finish her off, someone did. Ironically, is a male gnome claiming to be her son. He launched his longsword through her mouth. And as she tries to cradle his cheek, she falls down, dead. The rest of you look on in confusion, like, what the hell? And as the gnome smiles,
except for Cole, who's like, "The fuck, man!"
The gnome ignores you as he walks away. Celeste, how do you feel about this?
What just happened? What the hell just happened? What the dollar just happened?
Oi! Fucker! What the hell? Keel stealing son of a bitch.
Celeste is just relieved that her home is no longer in danger.
Oh, and speaking of your home, you suddenly recall. Oh shit, Freya.
Oh shit! I left the stove on.
Yeah, essentially. Essentially, well, Bree will accompany Celeste in finding Freya, which coincidentally is at your home, and you see like dozens of like monstrous corpses, and at the center of it all is a battered, bloody form of Freya, just carrying her new hammer hand, and it's like bursting in flame. Didn't harm her in the slightest. She looks to you with a smile. Says, "It's good to see you, my love."
Good to see you. Good to see you too, sweetie. And Celeste takes a look at the.
Good to see you too, side piece.
Yes, a pile of corpse. Hey, Celeste is polyamorous. She's allowed.
I know.
Chicks.
Yeah, I know. Because Celeste's main love is the centaur. Making a joke.
Yeah, but anyway, Celeste looks around the bodies piled up, and I see there've been some cowboys in here.
You can say that again. As she
the camel.
There's been some cowboys here, those dead minotaurs.
And she looks over to you and says, "By the way, what exactly is a cowboy?"
I'll tell you later.
If you say so. And she like
Yeah, hanging out with a dimension hopping weirdo in a goofy hat has made all these pop culture references rub off on her.
Would Cole know what cowboy is? I don't think so.
Unless he's met the Wizard of Snark.
Well, considering the origin of the term cowboy, there's probably an equivalent, if not that same phrase, in Eberron, and in most settings. Basically, just ranch hand.
Yeah, a ranch hand, a gaucho.
Yeah. By the way, Cole and the others have succeeded in deactivating the engine. And Bree had unfortunately kind of fell from great height and landed with a thud. Cracked in a few ribs, but he's alright.
Can you come and do you need help?
Bree says, "It will be nice, yeah."
Yeah, I'm just gonna lay on hands. That.
He beats a little.
Always be careful exactly where you lay on hands.
Everybody stares at you.
No, I would say that out of character.
Okay.
Good Lord.
Never mind.
No, I would like for him to say it in character. So let's be
Do you want to slap as well?
Lay on hands doesn't say how you touch either, so yeah, you can just slap them upside the head. Poof! Too bad I can't heal your stupidity.
Alright, is everybody ready to move on?
Yep.
Yeah.
As you approach the clifftop guild hall, a crowd of reporters stand gathered at the entrance. The Chronicle, the Sharp and Inquisitive, and even the Firehead Times representative, each hungry for the story behind the greatest threat the city has ever seen since the Glass Tower fell in 918 YK. Seeing each of you arrive, the reporters rush into and step, notebooks and pencils ready at the ready. And you are all swarmed with questions like, "Can you comment on the battle for Sharn? Who dealt the final blow? Where are you from? Who are you wearing? What are you wearing? What advice do you have for the kids who are
What the fuck do you think you're wearing, you blind motherfucker?"
What? Yeah,
Cole. Yeah, Cole looks ready to attack the reporters, and Celeste has to drag him back by the ear.
Bree helps you. Celeste. So it's like,
Oh no! What are you wearing? See how all of us have blood-stained fucking clothes and shit? What the fuck do you think? Ask stupid questions. Get treated like.
Celeste will gladly. Celeste will gladly. Celeste will gladly answer that she's wearing an ensemble. Wearing a ensemble from from Sharn fashion designer Meredith Irvella.
And Outburst is like, hey. And Lion's like, no comment. No comment on each of the questions. And one of the questions the reporters ask is, "What's your first ideal date? Ideal first date?"
Not being asked questions by reporters. That's what.
And someone says,
let us take a goddamn nap first, you fucking vultures.
Celeste is handling the press gang with a
Celeste and we are handling the press. By the way, Laura approaches you with a bit of a exhausted grin and says, "These inquisitors don't waste their time." Huh?
I'm actually gonna use this PR moment to try and make the Let It Go look better.
Okay, so you join with Bree and Celeste.
Yeah.
Once again, the Blood of Vol was not involved in this shit, so you could stop trying to hunt us.
I mean, I'm gonna say that I was involved more in the
No.
saving the city part, not putting the city in danger.
Yeah, I'm just talking about how the Blood of Vol frequently gets scapegoated.
Alrighty. What do you want to say to the crowd, Mark? To the Inquisitives.
Ah, shit! I'm gonna have to come up with a speech.
Celeste is mostly just politely answering their questions and even posing for photos.
And Bree is also answering questions.
Very bitty whoop their ass.
I'm gonna go through like a blow by blow of how the fight went with the giant monster that was on the rooftops, which I'm sure a lot of other people from surrounding buildings could attest to.
Yeah. Bree also back.
But maybe emphasizing how heroic we were instead of any injuries that we got. Just making us look good.
Yeah. Well, I prize awkward skirts away, not used to crowds. Not used to something like this. They have a charisma of 9.
It's higher than mine.
And meanwhile, you recognize this
Meanwhile, Celeste has the charisma of 20.
What's the hairstyle for the Triple J from Spider-Man with the hairstyle like flat hair?
In the flat top.
Yeah, the flat top. Small mustache.
You're referring to J. Jonah Jameson?
Yeah.
And technically he's quadruple J, because he's J. Jonah Jameson Jr.
Yeah. You recognize him as J. Jonah Jameson. I said, they are the menace! I tell you, they are a menace!
I'm gonna go, you know what? I am. Let me show you how much of a menace. How are you with heights?
Oh, and once again, Celeste pinches his ear between thumb and forefinger and drags him back.
Oh, no. I'm going to straight up, look, motherfucker. Don't be so stupid. Because A, you saying that's going to be nothing but bad publicity for you. And B, some of us are fine being a menace to people who spread false information.
Roll intimidation check.
I'm trying to, make the Blood Bowl look good. I'm doing this whole thing. Not good.
Yeah, but false information gets people killed.
Oh! Let me handle this.
And Lonnie says,
22.
to be fair, he may have a point.
22, by the way.
And says, he just kind of like stares at you, just walks off. I will get the. Just reports and mumbles to himself. While this is still happening, Laura.
As he storms off. Meat. I'll get you a nice box of holiday meat. It's the best I can do. Now get out of here.
Yeah, and with that over the porch going away.
Directly referencing a movie that no one but her has seen.
Laura leads you inside the Clifftop
Apparently.
Guild. Inside the Clifftop Guild Hall luxury offices, a richly dressed gentleman waits with arms crossed nearly behind his back. He wears an
Wait, are the luxury offices still luxury? I mean, the entire guild hall was kind of wrecked to shit.
Anyway, he wears an arch.
It's Eberron. Things get repaired quickly. Especially when you got magic to repair it.
Yeah, he wears an ostentatious golden chain, representing his position as Lord Mayor. On the desk beside him lies a set of gilded scrolls. bearing the unmistakable signature of King Bornell of Breland. Lord Mayor. Breland. The Lord Mayor clears his throat. In recognition for your achievements today, the King wishes to present you with these marks of bravery. He regrets that he is unable to deliver them himself, but he trusts me to act in his hand in this matter. The city owes you all a debt. We will not forget it soon. And to start
Celeste nods. It's good to see you, Lord Mayor.
Likewise, madam.
Yes. Or add a character, or he would of course acknowledge her as Lady Joestar.
Yeah, considering that she's one of the celebrities basically of Sharn.
She
will most likely had dinner with the mayor at least twice.
She's from one of the wealthy families of Sharn. It's why she lives in Skyway.
That it's easy to not have a fear of heights and fly. So
she made enough money adventuring to buy back the family home and rename it Joestar Manor.
Right, and the certificates are actually packed with a Kundaric letter credit for each of you, worth 1,500 credits, as well as an ornate chest for the entire party, containing a pair of magic items distilled from the rapid magic of the engine, set of wings of flying, and a cube of force.
Cool.
What's the cube of force do again? Let's see.
Anyway, let's get on to the epilogue segment.
Celeste is definitely interested in the wings of flying.
Why? You can already fly. Once per long rest, the wings of flying are of a permanent fly speed. Celeste can fly when she basically goes Super Saiyan, but she can't maintain it for more than a few minutes. She's not yet powerful, and she's not yet powerful enough holy solely to have a permanent flying speed.
Alright.
Divine Soul Sorcerers get a permanent flying speed, but they don't get it until 14th level.
Okay. Everybody ready to hear the consequences of the actions that the party has taken throughout the entire path?
Sure.
I'm listening.
Okay. With Howlest drove among gone due to not satisfying what Dust wants, the forge in the cogs run by Stoke and Dreska has prospered, treating the warforged workers fair and square. This is by Bleed's and others' actions of aiding the protests in hopes that Stoke and Dreska would help them and you forge the Burning Idol, an artifact tied to Fernia, Sea of Fire, which they did. After you have charged the Sunrise Sapphire at the Shiny Valley, tied to Irian, the Eternal Day, and warded off a pack of goblins, hobgoblins, and ogres, Eno and her fled heartbeats, the haunting song, has settled peacefully in the Grey Wall Mountains. Meanwhile, Bree and Celeste have received letters from their old friend Paulus. He writes to him that after months of preparing for the wedding, he has tied the knot with the love of his dreams. As
Celeste is reading this letter bearing this news, she's grinning from ear to ear. Oh, I knew you could do it, old friend.
Members of the Deathgate Guild, especially Aina, Farron, and Gore Ashta, are grateful for your rescue while acquiring the Hoarfrost Flower, an artifact tied to Risia, the Plane of Ice, from the frozen frontiers of the Frostfell. Yeah, plane of ice. Yeah. Though it may have more to do with the fear of retaliation, especially from you, Cole, should they betray you than anything.
Wait, what? Sorry, I was turning off my phone alarm.
Okay, so certain members of the Death Gate Guild are thankful for your rescue, though.
Oh yeah, those guys! And the rogue who's like, even though they saved our lives, I think we should murder them in their sleep. And then Cole's like, hey motherfucker, I can hear you, and I'm right goddamn here.
Right. After the party has acquired the chains of Mutal, an artifact tied to Thalanis, Fairy Court, from the spirit of its owner, you have received a letter from a former slave you have rescued, thanking you for freeing her from the slavers of Dargoon. That's what you remember, Celeste, by the way.
Mm-hmm.
After retrieving the quintessential engine from Delphine, the Perfect Order, you hear disquieting rumors surrounding the Lord of Blades. Some are connected to Sea Elysium, and its forces are swirling in the moorland. Sometime after
the same Steel Elysium that Cole turned into a hangout bar.
Yeah.
Well, it already was a hangout bar, but now it's a hangout bar for spies and people who just want to hang out.
Yeah, imagine if imagine if this were in Ravnica, it'd be a real popular place with House Demir.
After receiving the Quintessence engine from Delphine, the Perfect Order, you hear? I already said it.
Mm-hmm.
Sometime after seeing the Queen of Night, an artifact tied to Mabar, the Endless Night from Fort Bones, Chronicles have reported heightened security over there. No one really knows who was responsible for stealing it. Thankfully, fighting...
That's the one that I played Apparatus for, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. Thankfully,
where we tested out the new fuck-off cannon.
Fuck off cannon.
Shooting people off their horses.
Getting off their high horses.
In more ways than one.
Thankfully, finding Landrath's remains put Laura and her wife, Mileka Fash, at ease, having found closure. He's her wife's sister, brother, basically. No matter the good that you did in the Therios, from taking back the Duskblade Crucible, an artifact tied to Lamania, the Twilight Forest, from vengeful
Lamania,
yeah. From vengeful Were Tigress, who, by the way, suffered the effects of whole person, and Bree rushed in and took the artifact like he was a football player.
Spiked it on the ground.
And they all beat the shit out of her. Anyway, with two others like Cole and Celeste aiding a cycle of blood of fall, tensions between the Hungarian separatists and the Larnian warriors are not getting any better. People fear that this may be the next spark. This may be the spark of the next war.
Well, good thing we've got a Blood of Old Paladin and shit to calm people down. Oh, damn it.
Yeah. And disabling Radix and the Elysium engine, you have crippled one of the ways the Lord of Blades could make his army. However...
Oh no, we didn't disable the fucking Steel Elysium engine. That racist motherfucking dwarf said someone to blow it up.
I'll finish it. Let me finish. However, the third party hired by Nolan Tarmanak tries to destroy the engine. Tarmanak is one of the council members of Sharn. Tries to destroy the engine only for an unknown assailant to intercept. If it weren't for Lork, who has resurrected in a new body, the nightmare would have continued. Things have calmed down somewhat in the Lesser Star Principality since there with Brightwind, a notorious pirate with an aberrant drug mark, perished in your pursuit of the Atafane, an artifact tied to Ketheri, Journey Chaos. Sailors seen songs of your deeds. The Ash Tower. still stands in the moorland.
What do you do with an aberrant mark? What do you do with an aberrant mark? What do you do with an aberrant mark? Run and scream in terror.
Way up she rises, way up she rises.
Right. After your performance, after your performance of the Harley Quinn at Tier Leon or Doresh, you've heard rumors of Prince Pax Seyon warning people about the Inspired. Some take her at her. Some take her word for it. As a month, she has sent you a letter telling you that she has lived a peaceful but quiet. She has a peaceful but quiet and isolated life in Doram. She struck with some of the people there, but she is all in all happy. Young Azai, meanwhile, is doing what he can to combat the Inspired. And so the many heroes of Clifftop Adventures Guild have parted ways. Have parted ways. And with all the fame and fortune that comes with victory, each of you are finally free to take a well-earned rest. But you know that one thing is certain. With tensions are rising and rumors of another war, spreading about. It'll take heroes to prevent the world from collapsing to chaos. Once again.
Yeah, this is information that Celeste is definitely going to relay to her boss, the Wizard of Snark, who's essentially Eberron's resident archmage.
Yeah.
You know, they're equivalent to Mordecai.
Yes.
Yeah, they're equivalent to Mordenkainen of Orth or Elminster of Faerun.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, not as powerful as other wizards, as these wizards. Just to specify.
Well, he is 20. Well, he is 20th level. He's just
Elminster is 40th.
Yeah, and your thing, but in my thing, he's probably level. He keeps a eye on everything.
Well, actually, I'm thinking of building him as a 24th level character. Give him 4 levels of Alchemist Artificer.
So anyway,
he has, but yeah, he has 6 levels of Lore Bard and 14 of Bladesinger Wizard.
And by the way, you still have to. However, with what's the holiday that's coming on the corner? Looking up right now. With the race of the 8 winds, one is
the race
of the 8 winds. Yes.
Yeah, the race of 8. The race of 8 wins.
Yeah,
cool.
One. It's just around the corner, so you have to hold off the funeral for Iron Chief for now. However, you still fret at the absence of Eric Blacktree. Eric Blacktree. He's still missing, and you worry something bad may happen to him. And for that, we will put a close to this book for now. As I said again, all the members of the Clifftop Guild, at least these groups of intemperate adventurers have parted ways, seeking rest and their own destiny. Yeah, sorry for repeating that, but that is the ending of the Convergence Manifesto Adventure Path. That was a shorter one, but yeah. I hope you all had fun.
Yeah, and
Character will move on to proselytizing now.
To what?
Proselytizing, spreading the good word of the Seekers.
Yeah. That kind of.
And now Celeste can now Celeste can take her new girlfriend on a multiversal jaunt thanks to her boss.
Honestly, I think the best way to proselytize would be to make public attacks and raids against the Emerald Claw.
Yeah, probably.
Because whenever the Emerald Claw does something, Blood of Vol gets blamed for it. Because most people don't care.
Excuse me, guys, I'm being summoned.
All right, ready? Do you want me to end the stream right then and there? We can.
Sure.
All right, ready. Alrighty, we'll be raiding someone. I hope we all had fun with this, over the entire adventure and over the entire adventure path and everything. As we'll put this, put the book on Eberron to a close for now. When we'll be back, I don't know.
So Cole offers his services, either, physical services or intelligence network, to help take out to help combat the Emerald Claw and the Crimson, whatever the fuck the other one is.
Alrighty, and Mark, what do you say to that?
Have personal reasons why I wouldn't want to go up against them. Oh, nope.
I thought you did want to go up against the Emerald Claw.
I said I don't like them and what they're doing, but I didn't say I want to go against them.
Oh, okay, because when I said, maybe the best way of proselytizing would be, going against the Emerald Claw and shit. And how you responded to that, I thought that meant that you thought that was a good idea.
Right. Yeah. So anyway, how was the little epilogue and everything?
It was okay.
Anyway. We'll be raiding. We'll be raiding someone. I don't know how to pronounce the name. Doing some artwork right about now. So, and with that, we'll put a close to this this path as we focus on other avenues, including the Mass Effect 1 or 2 shot, depending on the pacing and the group next week. Until then, see you later.